God is getting me together, honey. The Lord is getting my life together. So this morning, I was extremely frustrated and irritated about something. And this is something that I've been praying about for a minute now. And things don't seem to be moving along. Things don't seem to be changing. I don't see anything happening. And I was frustrated, but I made an effort not to say too much. I'm in a season of trying not to complain because I've leveled up in my faith a bit, so I understand that when you think God ain't doing nothing, he probably is, maybe. But I know what it's like to be in that space where you don't see anything happening, you see no movement, you see nothing changing, you don't see, it doesn't seem like your prayer is being answered, and so you start to doubt, you start to wonder if you were wrong, you start to question, you start to have all these different questions, right? So I'm in that space where I have questions. I have questions. I'm beginning to change my mind. So I got to the point, I said, Lord, just hear me out. I don't vent to people much anymore. Now I pray about it. And when I pray as if I'm venting to God. And I straight up told him, like, look, man, I'm at a point and I just need to know, is this something I need to be patient and wait for? Is this something that I need to continue to be patient about or continue to wait for? Or, can I just, because I'm at a point, I'm really at a point. And so, we go about our regular routine, and it's like he answered me like it was Jeopardy or something. Like, what is a miracle in motion? Like, this is your answer. What is a miracle in motion? A miracle in motion is that it's in motion. There are just some things going on that you can't see. Like when a woman gets pregnant, she's pregnant. You don't exactly get to see the actual growth and development of the child. Interestingly enough, we just have to trust and believe that the child is developing as it should, unless we know it's not. Right? So anyway, what is a miracle in motion? I was like, all right, whatever. So I got my answer in conversing with the therapist. I was telling her, like, hey, I'm not really seeing any movement. And she said, he's showing signs. There are some hints and some things there that let you know he's ready for the next level. Some things just take time. That's what she said. She said, some things just take time. And I got my answer. And so I want to share that with you. God has been reminding me. God, you're so good. He's been reminding me of Hagar and how he saw Hagar. He's been reminding me of Hagar. Yeah. He's been reminding me of Hagar and how he saw her. And just as he saw her, he sees me. But what he told me is, I see you, even though you don't see what I'm doing, even though you don't understand what's going on, even though you're beginning to lose hope, lose faith, even though you're beginning to doubt, even though you're getting to a point where you are frustrated and you are weakened in your heart is growing sick because it seems that your hope is deferred. Even though I see you, even though whatever your even though is, God still sees you. He has not forgotten about you. And some things just take time. I saw a post this morning and the Lord just started dealing with me about it and said, check your motive. What is your motive behind this ask? And when I really thought about it, I came to the term of, I came to the realization that the motive behind it was what I think it needs to look like, what I think it needs to be, what I think I understand it should be. And I think I'm in a space of realizing that I don't know everything. Realizing that even though you know more than you did once before, you still know nothing. You still don't know everything. So I wanted to share my experience and my story and encourage you with it. Encourage you to maybe surrender your expectation. Maybe surrender what you think it should be like. Surrender the time frame that you think it should happen in. Surrender the process that you think it should take. Surrender your expectation. Surrender your motive. Surrender your preference. Surrender to the process that He has decided is necessary and is right and is perfect for your situation. Surrender your doubt. Surrender your worry. Surrender even your fear. The fear that it's not going to work out, the fear that it's going to fall through, the fear that God doesn't hear you, the fear that God is not going to answer you. Surrender it all. Surrender it all. I'm in a space of waiting for a lot of different things. I'm in a space of waiting for a lot of different things all at once. But I'm learning to value surrender. I hope this encouraged you to really search your heart for what it is that you might need to let go of, what it is that you might need to surrender over to the Lord, what it is that you might need to release in order to gain perspective and in order to lean into the process, in order to really capitalize on your here and now. Hope that encouraged you. Until next time, remember, it is a daily journey.